I would jump into cars with guys I hardly knew, based only on vague promises that they knew a guy that knew a guy that knew a guy who could get us into a Pixies show. But I'd reached an age when my enthusiasm for rock shows wasn't what it used to be. Just a few weeks before the conversation with my son, an old friend, a guy I'd seen more than a few Pixies shows with in my youth, offered me tickets to a Pixies reunion in Chicago. I'd seen my last Pixies show with him just a few years earlier in Detroit, and the experience was underwhelming. A Pixie concert in the 21st century is a strange juxtaposition. On the one hand, you have the inherent badassness of the music, but then you look around and you realize that the audience is a sea of 40-something dudes like you, with Black Francis man nipples and nowhere to go but down. The wave of mutilation had been replaced by a wave of, I'm just going to sit down. For Mark and I sitting in Bob's room, listening to Seeger with him and watching him cry during Night Moves. I did not see him cry at the funeral of his father, but I saw him weep openly no less than 16 times while listening to Night Moves. It was the first time I saw a grown man cry, and for an 8-year-old boy, it was a little disconcerting. My brother and I didn't know what to say. Should we be comforting him? Giving him an awkward hug before finding an excuse to get the hell out of there? He always turned the tables on us. When it got to the part in Night Moves about the song's hero trying to make some front-page drive-in news, Bob would look up at us and sneer. "You don't even know what that is, do you?" he'd ask, incredulous. "You've never even heard of a drive-in." Mark and I just shrugged. We knew exactly what a drive-in theater was. It was those abandoned parking lots where old people used to watch movies before they realized they could do that shit inside.